Elected leaders from Garissa County are meeting in Garissa town to discuss a raft of development issues affecting the area.
Well, and our reporter Faisal Abdurrahman is following that specific story, so let's talk to him. Faisal, it's good to be speaking to you this morning. And now that the fact that you are specifically within that area, what are residents saying in regards to this?
All right, thank you, Sinzi. As you said, we are coming to you live in Garissa County, and leaders from Garissa County are really today meeting with the top security officials in Garissa County to discuss the way forward on security situation in this county, led by Governor of Garissa County, Ali Korane. And what we are expecting them to talk about is the long border that this region is sharing with the Somali, and the sporadic attacks that it is coming with from the terror groups in this part of the region, and also in general this country, and youths and radicalizations. As you know that this part of the region is the poorest counties in this country, and youths are very vulnerable in being radicalized and joining terror groups. With me here is Governor Garissa County, Ali Korane, and we'll talk to him maybe to give us a way forward and what's all about this event today. Mr. Governor, welcome, and just tell us what are you doing about security in general in the region.
Yeah, thank you very much. As you mentioned, we have behind us, we have in the regional commissioner's office, we are having a meeting with the regional security team, with the county security team, to discuss the challenges along our border, especially the threat of Al-Shabaab in this county. And we are just comparing notes on the role elected leaders can play in ensuring that our borders are safe, our county is secure. And we have had very good deliberations. As you mentioned, radicalization is a real threat in this place. There's a lot of youth unemployment. It's a major challenge, and the temptation to join this group because of financial benefits is real. And we want to admit that we have had some who have joined in the past, although they are very limited. So we are discussing with this team on how to overcome these issues, and we are making good progress in comparing notes.
Of late, the security in this part of the region has improved. Although the security is a national government function, as a county leadership, is there any mechanism that you've put in place to help the security officials in the county?
Security cannot be anybody's problem. Security is everybody's problem. As a county, our service delivery requires security. Of course, because of the recent challenges, we have had schools which are not operational because the teachers have run away. We have hospitals where the staff have run away. There are projects who contractors have fears that they may be attacked. So security is our problem. It's one which it's a mandate for national government, but which we share responsibility for, and as a county government, we will make our contribution to ensure that our county is secure and safe for service delivery, for development. And on that, we are cooperating with the national government in ensuring that they are able to carry out their mandate with our support and with the participation of the public.
Many youths are not employed, and they are vulnerable of joining terror groups as a county. What are you doing to empower these youths?
We don't want to justify and create an excuse for anybody to join any terror group. There's no justification whether you're unemployed or not. But we have challenges with our youth: unemployment, lack of livelihood, lack of income. And there is one which we are addressing as a county to ensure that our youth are engaged. We want to create employment. We want to create opportunities for them. And we are doing that. Of course, we have a revolving fund which we have set up to ensure that the youth have access to credit to do their own businesses. We are setting up a youth center where we want to develop skills, specific skills which are needed by this market for youth to get employment. So we want to create opportunities for the youth, but radicalization is a threat. Some youth have already joined these groups, I think, out of desperation. but it's not one which we approve of. It's not which we want to create an excuse for, and we think that the youth should avoid those temptations, and it's our responsibility to engage them in gainful employment.
Maybe lastly, what is your advice to the public?
Of course, our public must consider security as their responsibility. We must cooperate with the security agencies. We have advised the security agencies to change the way they relate with the public. In the past, the relationship has not been good, but we think that there is need to improve our relations. There is need for public to participate. There is need for the public to secure their county, and to consider this as a responsibility. And we will continue sensitizing them, educating them, to ensure that we have a secure and a prosperous county.
Thank you, Mr. Governor.
Thank you.
All right,
that was the Governor, Ali Korane, Garissa
just before
Governor.
You let the Governor go, if you can hear me, Faisal, if you can hear me, just before we let the Governor go, I want us to pose a question to him. That are you able to get him?
Oh, he just left for a security meeting because he just walked out from the security meeting. But later they will address the media on the way forward, and maybe that time we will ask those questions. But what he has stated is there are a lot of projects and a lot of institutions in the porous border.
What you wanted to know is
the institutions are closed, and also
what you wanted to know is because of course Garissa County has all those challenges that you're talking about. But this meeting is meant to discuss about the raft of development issues that you have in that county. So when you look at the allocations that county receives, what are these priorities that the government of Ali Korane is putting in developing the county?
All right, maybe the governor was in the right place to answer that question, but I will ask him that question. But what he has said is there are projects that have stopped because of security reasons in the porous border, and some institutions already closed because the workers ran away for their safety, and those things will be addressed later after the leaders and also the top security officials who are in closed-door meeting will address later some.